despite the protests, Amit Shah has said that they will not go back on CAA or NRC, not even an inch. And I felt that if I didn't do this today, I would regret it for the rest of my life. And I wanted him to hear, and I wanted that facade to be broken of this support for CAA that they want to show. We had to resort to sloganeering eventually, so I did raise some slogans. I said we reject CAA, we reject NRC, and that's when people started taking notice. Even though Mr. Shah didn't look up at all, he didn't turn, he didn't flinch, he just kept walking. But a part of the rally just like stopped there, and then suddenly there were like 150 people outside our house. Suddenly people were coming up the stairs, and there were people outside our door, banging on our door and asking us to open that they would break down the door if we didn't open it. And I refused to open it, and I don't know who all were there at that point because I couldn't see outside the door. But I know that my landlord was there, his son was there, and we obviously felt that anything could happen at that point. They could break down the door. It said shame, it said NRC and CAA that was crossed out. There was Jai Hind, and there was, I think, hashtag not in my name and Azadi. I mean, it was a conscious decision on our part to not use any phrases or words or terms that might be derogatory or, rhetorical, because I didn't want, and we didn't want the attention to be diverted to things like that, we're mocking them, or it's not mocking. It is us voicing our displeasure and our dissent, and it is their duty as our elected representatives to listen to us. I saw the landlord and I don't know who else was there in the mob, but them being physically violent to her, like physically harassing my friends. They were shoved around, they were yelled at, they were abused. Once my father was and in front of my friends and my father, my character and our upbringing was questioned, which is, I think, normal when it's a woman. So of course, and then the banner was torn down by, I don't know by whom, but from the landlord, from the second floor it was pulled down. As soon as we had put out the banner, in fact, our landlord did ask us to leave. He said, "बदतमीज लड़कियां हैं, मेरे घर से निकल जाओ, अभी खाली करो घर." At least people who are on the fence about things need to take a stand, because there is no going back from here. This is not the India that I grew up in. This is not the India that I know from when I was in school and what I had imagined it would look like in 2020.